Hello and welcome to my first ever BIABct community tutorial video. My name is Luke and today I'll be giving you some general mixing tips that you might find quite interesting if you don't already know about them. And I'm also going to give you a general overview of how to make a simple song like this punch like it does. But just sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Alright, so I've got some acoustic guitars here, as you heard in the intro there. But I'm just going to play this strumming one here. And as you can see, I've just got some DDL digital delay on there. It's got about a 5 millisecond time. And if you mess with the dry wet knob, you can see what it does. It sort of acts as a chorus almost, but it gives this really nice widening effect to the guitar. Now there's many ways you can do the same thing, but I find that that method works the best for creating a smooth and rather enjoyable guitar tone there. Of course, all these guitars were recorded in my basement, and my room doesn't have that much acoustic treatment in it, right now at least. So I had to be very careful about how I mic'd the guitar. What I did was I basically stuck the microphone right above the 12th fret, so I didn't have to cut much of the low end off. As you can see, I just boosted at 320 hertz a little bit for that one. And I'm also making sure that both of my left and my right guitars have the same EQ effect on there. Obviously that's common sense, but so let's move on to this little bridge part here. This bass originally had a bunch of low end. If I take the high pass filter off here, you can see where it's hitting in the spectrum analyzer. That's one thing I really like about Reason 7. It really changed how I mix down, at least, and as well as the parallel channels. And I'll play you before the high pass filter and after. Alright, so I don't really expect a novice to hear what I just did. If you listen really closely, the kick drum was overlapping with the bass guitar. Since the kick drum hits at such a low frequency, as you can see, it's hitting about 60 or 70, and that's really where you want the kick drum to hit for this type of song. It's really simple. You can have a massive low end, and that'll make it much more enjoyable in something like a car stereo, because car stereos generally don't go down to 30 hertz or below, and that's more for like club systems and things like that. But generally, unless you're making like trap or something, you don't want a kick drum to hit that low. But if it sounds good to you and you feel like you're pretty trained in mixing, then that probably sounds good. So the other thing I want to show you guys is just this 808 kick drum here. It's pretty simple to make. All you gotta do is get your mod envelope as the source and oscillate pitch and make the amount to your taste, and make sure you mess with the decay on this mod envelope here. So if I solo this, you can see where it's hitting here. But if you notice, I've got some parallel compression on this parallel channel here, which it sort of gives it that almost distorted feeling. And you can change the EQ to post, which means it will be before the compressor, which gives it that nice distorted feeling, but it's not too distorted, which I noticed if you do it after like it normally is, you won't have that tight sound you were looking for in the other one. So I'll play it again so you can hear the difference. And as you can see, the way you route the EQs and the compressors really does make a difference, especially in a software like Reason that's specifically modeled after an SSL 9000J. Alright guys, that's pretty much it for me on this video. Be sure to subscribe to this channel and Jukebox HQ as well if you want to be so inclined to do so. This is a side project I started with my friend. We don't have any social network stuff up yet, but as soon as we do, I will let you know, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.